So to start, I just did my eyebrows the way I normally do them, and I used a dark brown shadow, and excuse my voice because I am sick right now. And I already did my base, which is just a basic foundation. And then to start out with my eyes, I used Sigma's eyeshadow base in Persuade as always, and then I took a Sigma E40 blending brush with Sigma's Catch eyeshadow, and I just applied that just above my crease. And for the lid, I just took a champagne color, and really for the eyes, I'm just doing a basic eye look, and I took a Sigma E25 blending brush and I took a brown color and just put that into my crease and halfway onto the lid and blended that out. Because this look is mainly about the eyeliner, and then I took a black eyeshadow and then I applied that just below my lower lash line and blended that out really good. Then I took a liquid liner and I applied a wing. It's a really thick wing, and I kind of extended it really far out, and then in the inner corner I kind of extended it lower down to make that real cat eye shape. And then I kind of just took a light brown shadow, the one I used for my crease, and I applied that to my lower lash line and kind of left a little opening for a lighter shadow just in the inner corners of my eyes, just to kind of give it that real cat eye look. And the lashes I'm using are Flutter lashes, and they're like a brown and black color, which I thought were perfect for this look, and there will be a discount link in the description box below. So shading and contouring is going to be a really big part in this look, so I'm going to take this thin flat brush and with my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to just run that down my nose in a really straight line, and then I'm going to blend that out. But I want it to be that line that I first made, I kind of want it to stay there and be a little darker than the rest that I blend out. And then with that same color and that same blending brush, I'm going to take that up into my crease. And then I'm going to go in with that same color and kind of just shade in areas where it would be darker on a leopard. I'm kind of going off an image I see online of a leopard, so I'm just going to shade in those areas where I think should be darker. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight the areas that I didn't put dark, and it kind of looks funny at first, but it'll all come together. And then I just did the nose with a black gel eyeliner, and then like I said, I was going off a picture from the internet, and it looks like they kind of have like white all around, well, the one I was looking at has white all around his nose, so then I just went ahead and did that. And then his chin was really light too, so I went ahead and did that very lightly on mine. And then they usually have like a bunch of black little dots, some thicker, some thinner, right under their nose, and they had actually white whiskers, so I went ahead and put white whiskers. And I did that with white face paint. And then of course for the spots, I used Motive's Little Black Dress Gel Eyeliner and a thin brush, and I just added that to the whole side of my face. You can do it more, but I just ended up doing one side of my face, and they're basically just like open C's and little dots. They don't have to be perfect, they don't have to be identical. And then I took a light brown gel eyeliner by Sigma, and I kind of just filled in some of those spots just halfway. And since this look is supposed to be, quote, a sexy leopard, I'm adding red lips. But if you wanted to do a more real life leopard look, you kind of want to do smaller black lips. And also you probably wouldn't do your eyebrows. You would probably cover them with spots also.